Have you ever looked over at your neighbor's yard and thought, why is their lawn always so thick and green, while mine has bare spots, yellow patches, and brown spots no matter what I do? Trust me, I've seen this story play out hundreds of times. I've been in lawn care for over 15 years, working on everything from Bermuda grass in Texas to Kentucky bluegrass up in Ohio. And here's the truth. There are a few lawn care secrets that most experts never talk about. You won't find them printed on a bag of fertilizer. They're simple habits and tricks that make all the difference. That's exactly what this channel, Lawn Care Guys, is all about, sharing real-world experience to save you time, money, and help you grow a lawn that makes the whole neighborhood jealous. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 5 lawn care secrets experts never share, and pay close attention to number 5. It's the one pros rarely mention, but it can completely transform your lawn in just one season. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and stick with me until the end. And hey, if you're struggling with your yard right now, drop a comment below. I always do my best to help. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more simple, practical lawn care tips. So, what's the first secret that pros know that you might be missing? It's not about the fancy fertilizer or the latest sprinkler system. It's much simpler, and it's the foundation of everything. It's all about what's underneath your feet. That brings us to secret number 1. Soil testing, the most critical step that can solve almost every lawn problem you have. Have you ever looked out at your lawn and felt a sinking feeling in your stomach? You've spent a fortune on fertilizers, you water it religiously, yet you still have those ugly brown patches spreading like an oil slick, and your neighbors are starting to notice. It's a common and frustrating problem for so many American homeowners. We tend to blame the weather or a bad bag of fertilizer, but the truth is, most lawn problems don't start at the top. They start in the soil. I once worked with a family in Florida whose St. Augustine lawn was yellow and dying, even though they were constantly feeding it. The problem wasn't the fertilizer, it was the soil's pH. If you don't fix the soil, you'll just keep wasting money, watching your grass get worse, and eventually you might have to spend 5 times as much to tear it all out and start over. But here's the good news. You don't need a degree in botany to fix it. The simple solution is to get a basic soil test kit from a local store like Home Depot or Lowe's. They're cheap, maybe around $15. The test will tell you exactly what your soil needs. If the pH is too low, you add lime. If it's too high, you add sulfur. A simple fix like this can be the difference between a sad, struggling lawn and a vibrant, healthy one. It's a small step that can save you thousands of dollars in the long run. If you found this tip helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more lawn care secrets. The beautiful lawn of your dreams is just a few small steps away. Now, let's talk about something everyone does, but most people are doing it wrong. Mowing. You might think cutting your grass as short as possible will make your lawn look neater, but believe me, that's one of the biggest lawn maintenance mistakes you can make. It's actually a secret to a healthy lawn that most people miss. That brings us to secret number 2. Mowing techniques. It's all about cutting your grass higher for stronger roots. We all want that perfectly manicured, golf course look, right? So we set our mower blades as low as they can go, thinking a shorter cut will make the lawn look neater. But what if I told you that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make? Cutting your grass too short actually stresses it out, leaving it vulnerable to disease and pests. It's like giving your lawn a bad haircut. It doesn't have enough hair to protect itself from the sun or disease, leading to those ugly brown patches and thin spots. The key to a healthier lawn is to do the opposite of what you've been taught. You have to leave it a little longer. For cool season grasses like Kentucky bluegrass, pros will tell you to keep the height between 3 and 3.5 inches. This simple change forces the roots to grow deeper, helping your grass become more resilient against summer heat and drought. A good rule of thumb is the 1/3 rule. Never cut more than 1/3 of the grass blade at a time. If your grass is 4 inches tall, only cut it down to 3 inches. It's a simple change that can make a huge difference in just a few weeks. So you've got your soil balanced and you're mowing at the right height. But what about watering? Most people turn on their sprinklers every single day for a short time, thinking that's the way to keep their lawn green. But what if I told you that's the exact opposite of what you should be doing? It's a huge mistake that leads to weak grass. Let's talk about secret number 3. Watering. Less is more, but done correctly. Many homeowners run their sprinkler systems for just a few minutes every morning, which feels right, doesn't it? The problem is, this only wets the top layer of the soil. It encourages shallow roots that are incredibly susceptible to heat stress. When a hot day hits, those shallow roots can't reach the deeper, cooler water, and your grass turns yellow and dies. This is why you see so many lawns with yellow grass, even during a humid summer. The real secret is to water your lawn deeply but infrequently. I'm talking about 1 or 2 times a week, but you give it a good, long soak. A simple trick I teach my clients is the tuna can test. Just place an empty tuna can on your lawn. When it's filled with about an inch of water, your lawn has had enough. In Texas, I used this method with a customer's Bermuda grass, changing their watering schedule from daily to just twice a week. Their lawn transformed, developing deeper roots that helped it survive a brutal 100 degrees Fahrenheit heatwave with no issues. The result was a thicker, more resilient lawn that stayed green all summer. If you're making this common watering mistake, don't worry, it's an easy fix. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried the tuna can test, and don't forget to subscribe for more lawn care tips that can save your lawn and your wallet. Alright, you've been doing everything right. Your lawn is looking good, but then you notice some spots are a little thin, or maybe the grass just isn't as thick as you want it. It's frustrating, right? You're doing the work, but it doesn't look perfect. That's because your lawn needs a little help to stay young and vibrant. That brings us to secret number 4. Overseeding, the key to rejuvenating your yard. Have you ever wondered why golf courses always look so perfect and dense? The secret isn't just endless maintenance, it's overseeding. This is a game changer that most people never think about. Your lawn is made up of living plants, and they get old and die off over time, leaving thin and patchy spots. Overseeding is the process of spreading new grass seed over your existing lawn to fill in those bare spots and bring new life to your yard. For those of you with cool season grasses like Kentucky bluegrass or fescue, the best time to do this is in the fall. After you aerate your soil, just broadcast the new seeds evenly across your lawn. Then, cover them with a thin layer of compost and keep the area lightly watered for a few weeks. In just a short time, you'll see those new sprouts coming in, making your lawn thicker and more resilient than ever. It's the ultimate facelift for your yard, and it will make all the difference in how your lawn looks and feels. If you're ready to take your lawn from good to great, this is the secret you've been looking for. You're doing great so far. You've got the soil right, you're mowing high, you're watering deep, and you've even overseeded. But there's one final piece of the puzzle that, if you get it wrong, can undo all your hard work. Timing. You can have the best, most expensive fertilizer on the market, but if you apply it at the wrong time, you're just wasting money and potentially harming your lawn. That's why our last secret is so important, fertilization timing. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They think that as long as they apply fertilizer, their lawn will get green. But the truth is, grass has different nutritional needs throughout the year depending on its type. For cool season grasses, like fescue and Kentucky bluegrass, the most crucial feeding time is in the fall. This is when the grass is preparing for winter, and a good feeding helps it store up energy to survive the cold. On the other hand, for warm season grasses, like Bermuda and St. Augustine, you want to wait until late spring or early summer. This is when the grass is actively growing and can actually use the nutrients. I once saw a homeowner in Georgia apply a nitrogen-rich fertilizer to his Bermuda lawn in February. He was so eager to get it green, but all he did was shock the sleeping grass, and it came out of dormancy with dead, ugly patches. After we got his timing right, his lawn came back to life and looked like a carpet. Hey, if you're finding these secrets helpful, please hit that like button to let me know you want more pro tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I do my best to respond to every single one. Remember, it's not just about what you feed your lawn, but when you feed it. Getting this final secret right will ensure your lawn stays green and healthy year-round. I want to leave you with one final thought. The truth is, getting a beautiful lawn isn't a secret that's locked away. It's a journey of understanding what your grass truly needs. It's about working with nature, not against it. What you've learned today, the importance of a simple soil test and the power of a single 1/3 mowing rule, is the foundation for success. You've unlocked the professional approach. My best advice for you is to start with just one thing. Pick one tip from this video and apply it this week. Don't try to do everything at once. That small, consistent effort will build momentum and you'll see a noticeable difference. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars or work yourself to exhaustion to have the perfect yard. You just need the right knowledge and a little bit of patience. So, if you're ready to take back your lawn and have the greenest yard on the block, hit that subscribe button. I have plenty more pro tips coming your way that will save you time, money, and a lot of frustration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.